Hi folks, and welcome. This is Anita. For those of you returning, welcome and thank you. For those that are new, hello. I am doing my monthly budget for December today. So I realized I never did one for November, so I do apologize for that. So I just have this open to my December layout. That way I can kind of take a look and see what all my bills are. So basically this is where I'm using a recollections. It's basically the classic. So yeah. Oh, and I do apologize, guys. So in one of my videos, I think it was for this layout, I didn't realize how well my microphone picks up, and so I apologize for the heavy breathing. My allergies have been driving me insane, and I don't breathe through my nose, I breathe through my mouth, for that reason. So I do apologize. So if you hear me, I super apologize. So I just realized I need to kind of update a couple of things. My first premiere, when I put this down, I thought it was 33 because I didn't have the information yet. Well, it's not bad. It's 34. And then for my car care one, I didn't have the information yet either. And so now that I have it, it's 145. Excuse me. Alright, so I am going to be taking the monthly budget, and I'm going to go from November 30th to December 27th. Now that's what I'm going to do my monthly budget as, because for one, the third paycheck in November, which is actually tomorrow, it is November 29th tonight. It is at 5 o'clock right now. So I will be doing my my November 30th paycheck budget, my bi-weekly budget after this video, later on tonight in about 5 hours. Anyways, I do it this way because I get paid bi-weekly, and so a lot of the times I pay whatever I pay with the last paycheck, I pay for the next month. So I wanted to make sure and kind of explain that. So I'm gonna go ahead. So this is a little bit different, guys. I normally just write it out. Well, because I've been having so many things and I kind of wanted it just a little bit more visually appealing, I'm still working on it. This is just kind of like a rough draft. I did it up this morning before I went to bed, basically. This isn't, well, it's not Excel, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's Open Office. I don't have Microsoft Word, and Open Office is a free version. I will try and link, I will link the website down below in case you're wondering. It pretty much has all the same functions. You can get Word, Excel, PowerPoint, basically Access, Microsoft Access. You can do that as well. So yeah, so I have all my bills here. So if you notice, I don't have rent or utilities on here. Basically, that's because my husband pays for rent, and we don't have any utilities right now. Our rent includes our utilities. But come here in a couple months, I'll probably end up taking those back over, at least the utilities. But right now, I don't. I just have all of my bills. So yeah, so I just have all my bills here. So I have food, fun money, Avon. So this is just a balance. And then I have my sinking funds, which are bingo, auto. Now auto, I have finally decided I'm going to include my insurance in there. as well as putting a little bit extra in there for oil changes and whatnot. I mean, yeah, my car care one for that type of stuff, but I also want to be able to, I need to get like new tires and whatnot, and I'm getting to a point where I have to go and have about $1,500 worth of work done on my car. So I kind of want to save some of that money up. That way I'm not just putting it right smack dab on the car care. Which, granted, when I have the work done, it's gonna be like 6 months, 0% interest. So I kind of want to have most of it paid off anyways. And then I have medical, and then so the medical is going to be everything from my co-pays to any medications that I need to get. And then, of course, savings. I have Long Game. This is an app. I will link that below as well. It's basically a savings app. It automatically, you can set up how much you want to take out, whether it be bi-weekly, monthly, weekly, whatever you want to do. And you earn coins, and in turn, those coins you can use to play games to earn more coins and even cash. You can withdraw at any point. So it's kind of fun. It's just really fun. And then emergency fund, and then I have the total, and then anything that's left over. So yeah, and leftover, basically the leftover I'm hoping to use just to pay off some of my bills. I will be doing an update tomorrow night with all of my budgets, so I'll probably record it later. But I know on the 30th, after I pay my bills, I'm going to do a debt update that I have. So let's just go ahead and get into this. I'm going to set this aside. And so, and I put it here from 11/30 to 12/27. So it's 2018. So this is for, I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in here real quick, 1 second. And I have it sideways here so I can actually write. So this is where you put the date or the month. So I'm expecting to get paid twice. I am going to, let's see, it's going to be December, so I have Thanksgiving on this one, so I'm not expecting to get any holiday pay until the end of the year. So I am going to budget 2 paychecks, the 30th and the 14th. So I'm going to assume I'm going to say, I was doing $10.50 a paycheck. You know, I think I might still do that $10.50. That's $2,100. Yeah, I'm going to say that I'm going to get $2,100. It's best to budget under than over as far as your total income goes. So now Avant, I always pay $280, so that is what I'm going to put. Capital One, let's go ahead and actually move this back over here. So Capital One is due on the 13th. So that's 40. Okay, that is not going to work, guys. open her back up so I can see. Alright. Capital one is 40. Car care one, now I always pay 150 per paycheck, even though my minimum is going to be 145. Tell you what, I'm going to put my minimum on here. I probably should do that with that one, but that's alright. So this is, you might know, scratch that. I am going to put what I actually usually pay anyways. Since I always budget it and always pay it pretty much $300. Care credit, it's $34, however, I have extra that I need to put on there, so I'm still gonna budget it out for $65, and I will figure out how much I need to do later on, because I had some more, because I put some more on there. First Premier is 34, so we're going to do 34. The Platinum is 67. Indigo is 40. I did just get this one, but I got this one, I got approved for it, and so I have a little bit of a balance on it. Basically what I'm going to do is, as soon as I get this one paid off, I am closing this one. I have a higher, they're both secured, so I pay $10 a month for this one, and then $12.50 for this one. Merrick will be $6 a month. I think so. I think it's $6 a month, and I get an extra $100. So I'm gonna cancel this one and get this one. So I get canceling this one, and then I get this one for $100 more limit and less of a charge. And it's gonna be more for emergencies. I have a $500 credit balance, or credit limit on that one. So I actually don't have a minimum due. I'm going to just say, I'm going to put a line through that one because it's not due until the 1st. My Navient is on deferment. This is $120.69, but I always pay, you know what, let's do $120.69. Reflex is $35. Okay, Straight Talk is always $49. It went down. So yeah, I think so like there was a whole lot of a big issue with like Verizon and Sprint and whatnot that had they were charging people, and so a lot of people got a credit. So I think that's what they kind of did. I think that's kind of what happened. They got in trouble because Straight Talk actually goes off of Verizon Towers, and is part of Verizon. So food, I do 150 every paycheck, so that's 300. Fun money, so I'm vamping that up a little bit, because I did get that cricket, and so I'm coming in with that. So I'm gonna say I'm going to say 200. So 200. And Avon, I need to pay at least $25. So I need to. Bingo, I do have bingo this month. So I'm just going to do $100 for bingo. Auto, yeah. for yeah. And let's see here, auto, I'm going back to the $70, so that's going to be $140. I'm just going to add this up real quick, guys, because I want to make sure I am within my limits here. 35, 49, 48, 89, 500, 25, 240. Alright, so I know I have 2 appointments coming up, and I need to get some meds. So 50, where are we at? We're at 1885. This is going to be 10. So I have $204. So, oh geez. I'm trying to think what my medications cost, because some of them are 90 days, some of them are 30, and some are 60 days, so, and some are 45 days. You know what, let's just say $80. Yeah, we're gonna say 80, so plus 160 actually. So I need to do my emergency fund. So that's 124. We're gonna say 120, and so that will leave 83 cents. So that's $2,099.17. Sorry guys, I can kind of do the math in my head. So, and just to kind of show you again, I'm trying to see which is better for you guys. Okay, so oops, 280, 40, 300, 65, 34, 67, 70, oh wait, 40, sorry. So I'm not marking anything. 120, 69, 35, 49, 48, 89. We got 3 and 200, so that's going to be 500. 25. We got 1, 2, 40. 80, 90. Plus 120. Oh. See, this is what you guys do. A calculator. Alright. So, this is 4. Alright. So, I'm going to keep track. Zoom you guys out here. So that is my budget. So this leftover is going to stay in my accounts as kind of a little bit of a buffer. It's not a whole lot of a buffer, but it works. So as you guys know, when I plan and whatnot, I'm just kind of opening you up to just a random week. I do like the food, the planning, clothing, personal, cash fees. But I do that here. So that was like a weird week to have it on there. So yeah, I mean, I do have the different weeks. So, oh yeah. Alright, so that's everything, guys. Yeah. Just ignore that. I'd signed up for a free trial for credit score, just because I wanted to get a new updated one. So I need to cancel that. But yeah, that is pretty much what I am up to this week. Well, for my monthly budget. So when I come back, I will try and do an end of the month budget review with you guys, if I remember. And then that way we can have a look at the budget and see whether we are over or under. For the most part, I know like Avant, and like the car carriers and whatnot, and like this one here, I know I'm gonna be over, but that's because I kind of budget for it anyways. But it's kind of one of those things where if I don't have it, I can at least know that I have to pay that. And my Avant is kind of the one that I'm kind of trying to work on right now. And I will go through my debt here on another video. Anyways, guys, thank you. I know I just rambled there at the end. I've only had a couple hours of sleep. Anyways, guys, have fun. Don't forget, if you like the video, go ahead and like. If you are new and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that red subscribe button. That way you get future video notifications. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.